Exacta, Quinella, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. And here now is the field for the 8th running of the Delta Downs Princess. Number 1 is Niji's Grand Girl, owned by Landalusi Edusi Stables, trained by Kenny McPeak. The rider is Robbie Alvarado. Number 2, Grandacious, owned by Carl R. Moore Management, LLC, trained by Brett Calhoun. The rider is Jesse Campbell. The 3-horse, Patty's Pride, owned by Brian C. Schartz, trained by Bobby Jenkins with Edgar Tejera up. The 4-horse, Little Widowmaker, owned by Terry Props, trained by Charles Edwin Smith with Rohan Singh. The 5-horse, Perfectly Candid, owned by Mass Thoroughbreds LLC, conditioned by Robert Gorham. In the saddle, Patrick Valenzuela. Number 6, Fiscal Policy, owned by Clarovich Stables Incorporated and William Lawrence, trained by Tom Amos. The rider's Gerard Melanson. There's number 7, Promise Me a Cat, owned by Blue Devil Racing Stable LLC, trained by Carlos Martin with Javier Castellano. The 8-horse, Bouquet Booth, owned by Right Time Racing LLC, trained by Steve Margolis. Sean Bridgemohan is at the helm. And rounding out the field, number 9, All About Alley, owned by Sanders Brothers, trained by David Whited with Shane Lavalette. That's the field for the 8th running of the Delta Downs Princess. $500,000 on the line. They'll be at the gate in 6 minutes. Please wager early. You have 6 minutes to post. See. Here's Promise Me a Cat, the favorite. She goes in calmly. Next it'll be Bouquet. 2 more to load. Little Widowmaker in the yellow cap and All About Alley on the outside. Here comes All About Alley to complete the lineup. She steps up and they're in the gate. And they're off in the Delta Downs Princess. A bump on the inside between Grandacious and Patty's Pride as they came away, but Grandacious gets her stride quickly and sticks ahead in front. Perfectly Candid is going right alongside her. Fiscal Policy is up close as well in the black cap. Those 3 across the track as they come past the grandstand for the first time. Promise Me a Cat, the favorite, placed 2.5 off the lead, and in that 4th spot behind her it's All About Alley. Then comes Bouquet Booth, who's got about 6 lengths to make up, and down along the inside it's Niji's Grand Girl saving ground under Alvarado. Then it's about 4 lengths back to Patty's Pride after the quarter mile, when in 22 and 17/100 seconds, it's another 4 to the trailer, Little Widowmaker. Going to the backstretch, well bunched up front, it's Grandacious and Jesse Campbell, Fiscal Policy and Gerard Melanson applying the pressure. Here's Promise Me a Cat between horses now and gaining on the leaders. It's Promise Me a Cat, 3 off the rail and now starting to pick up her stride. Perfectly Candid behind rivals, trying to keep up with the front runners. Niji's Grand Girl has been angled off the rail. She splits horses, moves boldly into 4th, and she's got a big chance. Hung out a bit wide is All About Alley into the far turn. Then comes Bouquet Booth, who's going to have to crank it up sooner or later. Then it's Patty's Pride second last, and the trailer still is Little Widowmaker. They're coming for home. Grandacious has the lead by 1.5 lengths. Promise Me a Cat's going to have to work for this one. Niji's Grand Girl is 3 off the rail, racing in 3rd, and then comes Bouquet Booth, who's putting in a rally. They've reached the top of the lane. Jesse Campbell all out aboard Grandacious. Here comes Niji's Grand Girl, and on the outside is Bouquet Booth, and Bouquet Booth is going to gobble him up late. It's Bouquet Booth and Niji's Grand Girl, and Bouquet Booth wins the Delta Downs Princess. Niji's Grand Girl was 2nd, 3rd went to Grandacious, 4th was the favorite Promise Me a Cat.